Hello, hello, my lovely Cancers. Welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina, and I'm going to be doing your general read for the upcoming month of November. I hope that y'all are doing well. The Creator was the first card that popped out for y'all last month. I remember it. The Mask and the Comic. This is Daner. The one. Oh, romance is in the air for my Cancers. All right, let's see. What's going on, Cancers? Well, I want to start with the comic because I feel like there's this idea of the comic has been coming out a lot. I feel like it came out for my, who did it come out for? It came out on one of my Instagram polls for sure. But anyways, sorry. Check out my Instagram at Vivid Vibration Tarot. The comic is the idea of like stepping over something. Like slipping on a banana peel and, you know, like catching your step is always the image that comes to mind. You know, it's like there's been something that's gone wrong, but, you know, just kind of wanting to move past it. You know, like you can't really deny the fact that it happened, but you can continue on your way and not let it affect it in a really big manner. And I feel like that's what you're wanting to do. Because you have the mask here, and I feel like there's just this idea of withholding is what I want to say. It seems like you guys were dealing with somebody who I don't want to say they brought a lot of trouble to your life, but they brought trouble to your life. You know, and there was like this idea of being really protective of this person, but also there was an idea of that person wanting to express their feelings to you. And I think maybe you were a little bit like, no. Like, I have to figure some things out, or for other of my Cancers, you were, I feel like, just protecting the situation. You know, there was that idea of like protection and protecting a situation. But kind of, I want to say almost that you're not, I want to say you're breaking that mask. I don't know if it's a mask of protection of self or a mask of protection for this person. But either way, it feels like something happened that kind of makes you want to remove this mask and create something with, I want to say, this person, because you feel there's just a level of intimacy. I almost feel like this person just brings an element to your life that nobody else does. You know, and you wanting to really just move in a direction of sustainability with this person. for my Cancers who are in relationships, it could be that it was like a hiccup in the road, you know, and you're just kind of stepping over it. Because I feel like it would be a lie to do anything other than that. You're not about that life. Okay. So, Cancers. Let's see what else we can get here. I'm not getting a lot of cards tonight. Okay. Cancer. The Tower. The Queen of Wands. The Two of Cups. And the Ten of Cups. Okay, so whatever it is that you're stepping over, maybe be a little bigger than just like no big deal, like maybe be a little bit more noticeable than just like a small hiccup. You know, maybe it could be that you guys got into like a really big argument, or what, I don't know. But either way, I mean, you know, the Queen of Wands is like this call to action, you know, she's like, okay. I feel like there's almost this idea like, okay, enough already with this ridiculousness. You know? And I want to put the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups with the Creator and the Vision. Because it's this, oof, I'm cold and, oof, okay. Because it is this idea that you are creating like this fullness of life and emotion and exploration, and you know, I mean, the vision is a long-term goal. You know, the vision is what you envision for your life, you know, and feeling like you found someone who gets it. I want to say, like, this person gets it. You know, and I think that you just feel this level of connection and intimacy and closeness with this person. What is it? A read just popped into my head, and I want to say it was a Cancer read. It was that idea, of course we did. And I don't know how long you've been with this person. You know, it could be for some of my Cancers, it's somebody new, or, you know, I don't know, though, with this. It could be that you've experienced an end and you're just trying to kind of move past it. And when you do, you know, like you're able to break out of this image or this idea or this, you know, like maybe this mentality, this state of I almost feel like some of my Cancers have been a little angsty, you know, like, of course it did, you know, like, of course that happened because that's just my life, you know, and like breaking out of that mentality, you know, so that you can just like get out of your own way, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of what I feel like saying, is just like breaking out of your own shell, like getting out of your own way, because you're standing in your own way of being able to sustain something because of the fact that you're, you know, like you're encased in this mentality of ending and joke's on me, you know? And so I think that that's kind of that, like, that you're breaking out of that. And moving toward all of these beautiful, wonderful things. Okay, let's do some Hidden Realm. Ugh. It's because when I'm sitting on the floor, I'm sitting in front of the fan, but like I don't want to turn the fan off, so I just shiver for the duration of the videos. And then I move everything back and it's fine. The Two of Swords and the Fool. The Sun and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I guess I want to say with that, I want to put the Two of Swords with the End. You have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles I would put with the Sustainer. You know, because the Queen of Pentacles, she's I mean, it's a very earthy card, honestly, but she's very stable. You know, she's very knowledgeable and very, you know, just has this stability to her. And Cancers, I feel like that's your energy, but I feel like with that comes an element of, like, there's a decision to be made about this. I want to say ridiculousness. I don't know, that's the only word that's coming into my head. So that you can really set off and do what you want to do. You know, and I think what you want to do is create something with someone who gets it. Because, I mean, the idea of sustainability to me is always more of, I mean, I think that traditionally people think of stability as like that, it's almost like that castle card, right? But I think that in all reality, people are constantly evolving and growing, but we tend to do that within a big picture of who we envision ourselves being. And so I think that, you know, the idea of the vision is that you have this idea and you've found someone who I think is able to create that with you. And I think it just feels amazing. And I love it. So, thank you so much for spending some time with me. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all again soon.